Alright, what's up guys? I'm about to be going over the best controller key bindings for Rogue Company, you know what I'm saying? Now keep in mind, these key bindings are what personally works for me, and if you try these, they might not work for you. If you look at my hand cam right now, you might notice some difference in what I'm doing right now. But I'm gonna just go over all the key binds and why I think you should switch to these to give you that upper advantage, to be honest. Alright guys, so first thing you want to do is scroll down to your movement and go to crouch and dodge roll. So press A on crouch and change that to B, which means you now crouch with B and you dodge with your right stick. I know that might be weird for some of you, but that's why I play claw. But some of you might be like, oh well, if I dodge with B, how am I gonna, crouch spam and stay on the target? And that's why I play claw. So I'm able to crouch spam and stay on the target. So this change right here, it's really up to you honestly, but me personally, I would personally do it. Now, if you don't want to play claw like this, or some people just really don't feel comfortable with it, they do the hard claw, which is what I do. But I know a couple friends that just do it like this, like they don't really like claw it, they just like kind of like go along the sides with it like this. But it's up to you. But this keybind, it can help you and it can at the same time. This is honestly personal preference, this one, because I'm just personally used to B for crouching in every single video game I play. This key binding is personally your decision if you want to change it or not. Alright, now the second key binding we want to change is scroll down to combat, and which one is it? It's melee. Change melee to right stick, to left stick, sorry. Change melee to left stick, but hear me out real quick, I know what you're thinking. So in movement speed, you should turn on sprint by default. Turn on sprint by default, and then once you do that, go to bindings, and then make your melee the left stick. And this keybind right here is really useful in certain situations. Alright, so let's say you're fighting this Lancer, you got her to 1 HP, she's down, she's low on health, all you have to do is melee her. When you use the right D-pad to melee, it's really awkward, because if you melee, you either can't look around when you melee, so like if you melee, she can maybe move left or move right and you're stuck looking like this, or you take your hand off of it and you try to melee and she moves back. So when you put it as the right stick, it just really makes it so you can do both of those at the same time, you know what I mean? So that's why I personally changed the melee to my right stick. I find that really, to my left stick, sorry, I'm tripping. To my left stick, that's why I find it really more helpful. Now these key bindings, maybe you guys don't like it, I don't know. I just thought I would, say what I use, see if anybody wants to use it, see if it works for them. But honestly, I would, if you're not gonna try the crouch swap thing, I would at least use the melee. I would at least use the left stick to melee. You click the left stick to melee, because that personally has helped me in a lot of situations. Now before I switched to my right stick to melee, I've been put in situations where I need to win my gunfight and I need to have enough bullets, or else I just won't get the kill. Because yes, I can beat them by meleeing, but I was just never in a really good spot to melee. So that's why I recommend changing your right D-pad to the left stick. But that's the rest of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my subs up and all that stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.
She got me acting all sad, damn. Everything bad, damn. That's why you can't fuck with fans, damn. This not in the plan, damn. I am so high I can't land now, so I'm basically say find a man now. I'ma just do what I can now. From my insistence, the girl is banned now. So that girl I won't be in no jam now. Ain't no way you can unhand my baby. So that girl that she acting too crazy.